Alright, this week's theme, ES Daily Draw. The theme is Animal Farm. Wanted to mainly base it off of George Orwell's Animal Farm, the classic where the animals take over the farm. And so one of the characters in that is, the main character I should think, is the Napoleon the pig. And so I wanted to get, he's kind of crazed with power, so I wanted to sort of get his expression down first. And so I'm placing it on the ball here, and really just concentrating on making sure that the expression comes out. And if I get the expression working in his eyes here, I can just get the rest of the pig parts working pretty good here. So get some crazed eyes. Concentrating on the expression there. And this is that Kohl Erase Prismacolor. Great for sketching. I like to darken up the tops of the eye. It just gives them a little depth. So that's a pretty crazed expression there. And see, now I'm just gonna start pulling off his parts here, giving myself guides to make sure that he's going to be wearing clothes. He's going to be wearing a suit. But that's sort of the shape of his. Make sure all these lines line up. I'm starting to draw. Give him some dimension here. He's going to be kind of yelling. Kind of roughening his teeth here. Give him some big pig teeth. On bigger characters, chubby characters, of course they got to have a couple chins there. So now got this basically just a big, imagine like a potato sack. Get the expression working up in there. Put the potato sack on, and now I can start to really define the suit a little bit. These mouths are worth practicing, but essentially you can imagine the way back part of the mouth is going to be the darkest. Then you have your tongue, then the inside of the mouth that you do see, and then you just kind of sculpt. I call it sculpting sometimes. The outside, or the outside shape of the mouth. And we want to, I think that we can help to do, like, dimension is good. Pull that up, maybe get a few things like that. Really fatten them out here. Just staying loose, quick. Crazy eyes. Some little hair. Kind of bring out the pigness of him. Big pig ears here. Crazy Napoleon. Alright, so there he is. Then one thing I've been doing too lately is mainly for Instagram and stuff, it kind of to pop the picture out a little bit, I'll take a neutral gray Copic marker and just go over my lines. I think what I'll do is get like a blue one, just to kind of still staying loose, but going over it one more time, and not exactly just say, you know, drawing exactly on top of it, but giving it some more lines helps. For these markers are sort of water-based, or they can really just smear stuff around pretty well. So just going into a few areas and doing that. Top of the eyes. And that's working pretty good for Napoleon. Alright, one more thing I want to do here is, he's wearing a suit, so I think I will just, see how that's just kind of smearing. I think that looks kind of organic and nice. Really picks up the blue. I'm probably putting a lot of blue into this marker, but it's worth it, I think. Just kind of picking up some shadows here and there, kind of using it as a little bit of a blender. And that is Napoleon, the pig, for this week's theme, Animal Farm.